Yo, what is up, everyone? Hopefully, everyone's having a great day today. I see Nick, I see BG. Welcome, welcome. Good to see everybody. All right. I got good news. What's the good news? No. My live stream time is up? Oh, so you're about to go live? Dude, I'm glad to hear that. Hopefully everything turns out well. Hopefully you have a fun time. And I wish you the best of luck. Not today. Okay, not today. But in the future. All right. Well, chat, we're here to continue more X and Y. Obviously, this is a lot earlier than some people might expect, just because later today I will be doing Little Nightmares 2, and I'm going to try to finish up that game. It won't be as late as last time, so, you know, a lot of you guys, if you guys want to come in and join and have some fun, you guys can, but we'll be doing that later today. Trying to finish up that game, because we're at the doctor, so we just need to finish up the doctor. We need to finish up Tall Man, and then right after that, it's the very end of the game. So we should be able to get through it. I'm gonna try to push through, try to get everything done, and then after that we can try to move on to some other stuff, possibly whenever we get the time. I'm gonna also try to get X and Y done this week. Maybe not this week, probably will be next week, but we'll try to get it done as well. We still got like some shirtless streams I want to do, some streams with like BG and stuff. We'll probably do another Minecraft stream at some point, and all that good stuff. But yep, we'll just be doing that. We're gonna continue on with X and Y. I don't know how long today's stream is gonna be. I want to just try to get some stuff done, but we'll try to get it done tomorrow probably, because I have nothing to do that day. All right. Hey, well that works. Ace, I kicked some ass in Pokemon Showdown. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I haven't been playing a lot of Pokemon Showdown just because, again, I've been trying to, you know, do everything over here. But, well, I'll make sure to try to do some Showdown streams at some point throughout my tenure of going live daily. It's actually been really, really fun. I've been really enjoying it, honestly. Like, as long as we have something to do, I think it's been really, really fun. They had a full ice team, and two of my monsters, Roulette and Scizor. Yeah, that guy was kind of boned. Guy or girl, okay? We don't assume. Let's see. So I'm gonna use town map. Now I think we came here. Yeah, we did the grass type gen. That's right. So we need to go to Route 13 all the way back here. Actually, we can just skip Route 13. We don't even need to go there. We can literally just skip it because we have fly now. So we can literally just fly over. I can't ask for Scizor because full setup sword stance with a bullet punch and technician. Yeah, I love Scizor so much. I really do. Scizor is just it's just a really, really cool mon. Like, I feel like you kind of can't hate on Scizor because like it's both good and cool, you know. And it's a very unique typing, and Steel and Bug only weak to fire. I don't know. Call me crazy, but I think it's just a really, really good mod that anyone can enjoy. Okay, now I think we are trying to go to Lysander, right? Or do we need to go to or actually, you know what? I'm actually gonna go back. The reason I'm gonna go back is because sometimes like you had to like encounter your friends on like the routes, and they'll be like, hey, let's go do this, so you can like continue the story. So on the off chance I need to do that, I'm gonna go back, go through Route 13 just to make sure I'm not missing something, because otherwise we're gonna be flying around trying to figure out what we need to do. So we're just gonna go through Route 13 real quick, I'll try to obviously like skip trainers because my team's pretty leveled up. I didn't do any grinding. What did I say, chat? What did I say? Okay, what are you gonna say? Yep. Okay, and I think now we need to just go to his like his like little like coffee shop or whatever. But again, yeah, we had to go this way. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering that. I was like, can I just go over there? Because I know what I need to do literally right after all of this. But in order to progress, you gotta go through all this stuff. So, hey, what's up, Ducky? It's good to see you. Welcome. Okay, yeah, because we had to go over here. Ace, I'm pissed. Why are you pissed? We were just having a good time, and now all of a sudden you're pissed. The sky is up. The sky is up. Also, the roof is up. The roof right above my head. We're gonna run. We're gonna run. Now, I am actually going to try to catch a Pokemon here, because my boy, my little guy is over here, so we gotta go find him. I used Show Smash on Portuguese, and then my White Herb was used, and after my Show Smash, they used Roar on Ninetales. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. They probably just knew what you were trying to do. Okay, hold on. No, you have a rated trap. Why? Go away. Okay, we're gonna go grab a man. Well, they pissed me off. I mean, it happened. You just gotta you gotta try to outsmart them this time. War Ninetales is crazy. Is it really that crazy? Like I feel like I would see War on Pokemon like Ninetales, Arcanine, stuff like that. Like I know I would probably use it. Okay. I'm trying to find my man. Where is my man? No. You are not the man. You are a watered down of said man. I am looking for the man, the myth, the legend. On Arcanine, it makes more sense because it's kind of bulky, but but Ninetales is frail. I mean, I guess, but like having Roar on a Pokemon, I don't think really matters if you're frail or not. I think it would only matter if your Pokemon's slow, which Ninetales is, obviously slower than Arcanine, or at least I'm pretty sure it is. But like, I don't think it really matters if your Pokemon's frail. On Ninetales would have done like 70%. True, but like also you're trying to use Show Smash, then it doesn't really matter, right? Like I think that was kind of the point of the play, and it's just a good move to have just in case, It's like 92. Well, see, then there you go. Like I think that makes more sense to have it because you can outspeed Pokemon, force them out, and then when you force them out, oh god damn it, we got a rain trap. And then when you force them out, you can stop them from trying to set up like Nick was just trying to do. And so as long as you're just faster than the opponent, I think War is perfectly fine. But I think the only problem is like if you're slow and then like maybe they set up the first turn and you're trying to use it the second turn, then it doesn't really make sense at that point, I don't know. So I was too obvious. I don't think it's necessarily that you were too obvious, but like you gotta think, if someone sees a Poltergeist, what is probably the first thing they're gonna think, So a mon that has show smash like Poltergeist, they're probably going to expect you to do that. So that's probably why they were just like, hey, on the off chance they go for it, I'm gonna just use I'm just gonna use war, try to force them out, which in this case it worked, and they stopped you from setting up. Okay, honestly, I need to have Talonflame actually, because if they have Arena Trap, I can get out with a flying time on it, and I don't have to keep wasting all these moves. I'm just trying to find a Gibble. I want my boy Gibble. But who the beat uses War on Ninetales? I don't think that's really insane to see. I don't know. Like, no, I'll probably say this. Like, it's probably not one of my first like moves I would ever put on them on. But like, I can see someone putting that on a Ninetales. Well, I knew it was going to be early, but not this early. And hi, hey, what's up, John Sear? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, again, like, I wanted it to be early enough so, like, there's a break between this and in the next stream. Because otherwise, I would only wait, like, an hour or two, and then I'm already doing the next stream. So, for that reason, I just thought it made sense to do it around this time. But yeah, depending on where you live, it might be very, very early. So. Okay. I'm gonna go grab this item, because I'm gonna need this item. There we go. But either the player is a genius or just put it randomly. I don't know. I don't think it's crazy to put that on a Ninetales. Like, trying to think of like moves you would put on a Ninetales, like you can set up the sun. Obviously you're gonna want, you know, like a fire type move like flamethrower. Probably gonna have things like Will-O-Wisp. Then after that you might use solar beam, but that kind of depends on the team. Like, if you need to have a mon that can use a grass type move, then solar beam on Ninetales would be good. Scorching Sands and Willow. Yeah, but would you really need Weather Ball and Solar Beam? Like, I think Solar Beam is more than enough. You know? So now I would take out the Weather Ball, I would put like War or Protect. You know? Like, again, that to me makes way more sense. What's up, Nick? I'm also not finding this Gibble. It's kind of upsetting me. Weather Ball for the stab and sun and solar beam for water types. Okay, well then I probably again this is where it's like it depends on your team. Like, either get rid of solar beam or get rid of scorching sand, or yeah, get rid of scorching sand. It'd be one of those two. Because like, again, let's say I have an Arcanine and a Venusaur. If I have Venusaur, I'm gonna probably have Solar Beam for Venusaur, and then I'm gonna have a whole different move for my Ninetales. Why can't I hear Ace? Am I too quiet? Hold on. I'll try to move my mic a little bit closer. Can you guys hear me now? Oh, so what's up, Gordo? Good to see you. I can hear you fine. Okay. I was about to say, I hope you guys can hear me. No, BG is probably busy. Like, just so you guys know, he works a lot. So like, if I know his work schedule, he's still at work right now. So put up your volume. Oh, my volume on YouTube was mute. Okay, hold on. I'll move it up a little bit. I don't want to be too loud. Hold on. Because it's literally maxed out. I had to already made myself louder. So like, what did you say about this 1v1? I have no idea. Hold on. Okay. You don't gotta do anything? You just told me to move it up. All right, well I already moved it up, so I'll move it down just a little bit. Okay. Hopefully that's good. Chad, is that good? I've been messing with the volume. I just want to make sure I'm good. Yay, nay. Do I need to turn it up, turn it down? I was talking to Moondrop. Yeah, I just want to make sure everything's sounding good. Like, I know Nick had it muted for a second there, but I just want to make sure that it's good because I was just changing it. So, to make sure everything is sounding good. Okay, yeah, you're fine? Alright. All I need. But yeah, again, like I was saying before, I think it just depends on your team, right? And it also depends, like, is it singles? Is it doubles? Like, that can also change how things go. You know what I mean? Because again, if it's doubles, I probably would have a move like War. That's just why I don't think it's really that insane. But I don't know. I'm not a big competitive player. I do a little bit in my spare time. I also lose my mind because where is the Gibble? I know it's in this round. And it's weird because like every other time I played this game, I found him like pretty easily. Like it did not take me this long. I'm actually struggling. There we go. I just needed Gordo to join the stream. Alright, chat, we're gonna need a stupid name. Vileplume versus Scizor, and me win. You should win if you have the Scizor. Vileplume, the only real way I can see you winning in that scenario is if one, you outspeed, which is very, very unlikely, I would say. Then you put it to sleep, like I'm about to do here. And then you like bamboozle. I won as Vileplume. That's kind of sad. Well, wait. Honestly, to be fair, how much HP did the Scizor have? Was it 100%? You know, because like, if not, then that might make a little more sense. %20 chance of Gibble spawning in Route 13. I mean, I have gone through like a decent amount of battles. That's why it was a little insane. It was green HP still? Okay, yeah, it's not what you want to hear. 40 for Trap Pinch and then 40 for Dutria. Keep all the moves. Yep. It was paralyzed with the tat down from Strength Sap. Okay. Skibbity Raise? Wait, we didn't say we were gonna name someone the Rizzler. Do we do it for Gibble? Gibbity? Gibbity is also kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. Gibbity Raise? Okay, we're gonna combine it. Okay. Gibbity. Riz. First and last name. Gibbity Riz. That is one of the dumbest names we have ever come up with, chat. I just want you guys to really understand that we are making good progress for the dumbest names a Pokemon has ever had. Okay? We still gotta work on it a little bit, chat, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. We're gonna be known for having the dumbest names in all of Pokemon history. So, with that being said, we gotta put him on the team so we can show everyone. Oh wait, yeah, I can't withdraw. We are brain rotted, chat. We are very much brain rotted. Organized boxes. Come here, Gibbity Riz. Okay, I'm sorry, Midget Prime, but we have to. We just have to. We gotta bring him on the team. Who's our next mon you're gonna catch? Well, the only other possible mons I'm thinking, right? Because honestly, this could be the team. If I don't use Icy High and I do get the Leafeon, which I still want to do, then at that point, we would just need to find something that kind of fits for the team. I was thinking though of getting the Mawile and then just hacking in the Mawile Light, because you can't get it until post game. So that might be something we do. I'm still not sure yet. And then we can figure out. But honestly, I really don't know what's gonna. Oh wait, no. I know what's gonna be on the team. Rotom. I'm getting a Rotom. That's exactly what we're gonna be doing. Did you see what I said? Give the rest. I did see. But we're gonna go get Rotom because it's in the Lost Hotel. I think it wasn't like that hard of a chance, or whatever. But we're gonna try to go over there. Ace, you should just catch one Pokemon from each round. Might be something we do, honestly, Gordo. That's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. We might have to do it. We'll have to do it from this point onward, but might be something we do. So chat, we're gonna maximize stupidity. The only way we could do that is if we get a Pokemon randomly and just keep giving them dumb nicknames. And then shit. God damn it, Trappin'. God damn it. Get out of here. When you get fly, just go back to rounds you haven't caught. I won't be doing that just because that will take a little while. And I do want to still make some progress. But in possible future rounds, if we encounter like a really like cool Pokemon or whatnot, I'll probably do it. Again, I probably won't do it for every round just because might be a bit much. No, I was trying to switch. Well, what the hell am I doing? Alright. We're gonna do some Team Flare stuff, and then I think we can do the next gym this stream. And then we'll end it, and then we'll have to we'll be live later tonight for some horror games. There's definitely a pretty weird moveset I have on Greninja. But hey, we're gonna make it work. Go back. Who do I? No, I don't have anyone. I was literally trying to think, like, do I have someone for this? And I'm like, no, because those two mons are literally in the box right now. Bean the Bean. You should have named him Bone Campbell Labu. Yeah, no. I'm sorry. That name does not work. Bob the Beef is a legendary name. I really like Bob the Beef. And should catch caught a sharpedo and name it Trollero. Why? What are these names? Like, they're stupid, but they're not like funny stupid. It's just like, I don't even know what it is. It's an Italian brain rot fraud. That's why I said that. Yeah, I definitely would not have named it that. Bob the Beef is more than enough for a good name. Have you ever heard of Italian brain rot? I've heard of Italian, and I have heard of brain rot. I've not heard those two things put together. They're stupid ass. Well, I could figure that part out with Italian brain rot. Like it sounds like it would be pretty stupid. Okay. Okay. Moving on forward. Icy Hot leveled up. Yeah, I forgot. Why am I even in here? What was the point of me coming in here? Like, what am I trying to do? I completely forgot. Stick? One is a teacup, one is a coffee cup, crocodile, airplane, goose, airplane. Okay. What is? Yeah, that is really stupid. That's just really stupid. Why is that a thing, chat? Like, it doesn't even sound funny. It just sounds stupid. Using swagger. Okay, Barbenheimer. Do not hit yourself. And the stick's name is stupid. Like, is it actually stupid? Like, that's his actual name? Or are you just saying that whatever they did name him was stupid? If you would listen to it and look at the animation, it would be funny. I don't think so. I really don't. I'm sorry, stuff like that just is not funny. I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. That stuff does not seem funny. It's really not. And I assure you, like, you guys can ask my friends. They have tried showing me like memes and stuff, and I just always thought it was stupid. Like, I thought they were like actual like idiots for even thinking it was remotely funny. Because like their humor and my humor just is not the same. That's gonna hurt. Okay, Bob, you gotta just land the hit. There we go, Bob. His name is Tun Tun for what? So you find Midget Prime funny, but not actually funny thing. Bro has issues. I never said that Midget Prime was funny. I only came up with Midget Prime because I had no other like dumb nickname I could think of. Okay, and no one in chat was suggesting anything. Oh, Gibbity Riz is already evolving. Now we have a goodbye. Dean the Bean. Dean the Bean is funny because I think of Mr. Bean whenever I say that name. There we go. I said Dean the Bean and you laughed? Exactly. Because I thought of Mr. Bean the second that you said that. But if you want me to go and watch the animation of Italian brain rot, I'm sorry, but it's Italian brain rot. Brain rot is already stupid to begin with. Sorry, it's even more stupid. See, like, even Nick is like getting confused with the dumb names of the things in this little animation. That's a mighty Anna. Yeah, it's stupid, but sadly, that's what this generation has come to. I mean, you're not completely wrong. You're not completely wrong. Come on, Dean the Bean. Come on, Dean. No! Dean! Okay, what was the point in that? Why do you want to fight my Gibbity Riz? Jesus. For kids in kindergarten of 2040 will be learning Skibbity Dop Dop. What? I hope to God that that does not have to happen. I really don't. And I missed. I said the teacup name. I saw it, Nick. I'm not gonna read out every little name from this animation. I'm sorry, but like, I'm just not gonna do that. But I am reading the messages. All right. Like, just because I'm not always reading it does not mean I'm not, like, I don't see what you guys are saying. Dude, I really hope that this is not something that actually happens. Like, I thought the stuff that I used to laugh at when I was a lot younger was stupid, and then as I got older, I realized nah, it actually wasn't as crazy as I thought. We're gonna switch because I think having Dean in front will be helpful. It probably will. That's just the sad truth, apparently. If we kill the brain rot meme, we kill the Bidoof God meme. Those are not the exact same thing. It's not even close. Not even close. Brain rot memes are just something else entirely. Bidoof God meme is stupid. It's stupid to an extent, but it's not nearly as dumb as Skibbity Toilet and all that shit. I'm sorry. But if you think the Bidoof God meme is that bad, there's a lot worse memes. Listen, back in my day, I loved that kids falling off their bikes and kids yelling at their moms to get them a candy bar. See, that is really, really funny. I can get behind that. Okay? Because guess what? I still laugh when I see someone fall off their bike. Because I'm sorry, it's just a little bit funny. I'm gonna be honest with myself. It really is. Yeah. Okay, we should be able to finish it off here. I wasn't reading on what the Pokemon he was gonna bring up, but how do you all have the crown and stuff? I think it's just because they've been like in a lot of the streams and they've been talking a lot. I think that's mainly what it is. Well, also welcome to the stream, Vexer. It's been a little while. Hopefully you're having a great day. I feel sorry for those moms though. They don't deserve to be treated that way. Oh, 100%. Not at all. No. I do not have an OnlyFans, and I will never have an OnlyFans. I'm just gonna say that right now before anyone actually thinks what Gordo is saying is true. But yeah, I think if you're always like talking and chatting in the streams and whatnot, and you're like regularly joining, I think you usually you'll have to get those crowns. Okay. I hate how the memes and moms treated are. I mean, it's just how some of these kids are, man. It just be like that sometimes. But in fairness, some of that isn't actually always on the kid. As sad as that may be, some of that is still on the parents, because otherwise they wouldn't be acting like that. But in most cases, it's just the kids are just being bad. And it mainly just because so many kids are on social media when they really just shouldn't be. There we go. Mighty Anna. Okay, we're gonna switch over to Dean, and then we should be good. I'm on Discord a lot, and you see me. I'm not saying everyone, but it's definitely the majority, sadly. Like, a lot of kids that are on social media tend to not do well, because that's all they want to consume. And trust me, I've literally seen it. Like, one of my cousins literally was always on his phone, and like that's a big problem that he has, is that he only wants to be on his phone playing like mobile games and stuff. It's not good. We have a push. Okay, we have playing. All right. Early stream, or did I just wake up late? No. It's an early stream. It's gonna be an early stream because we're gonna do a late night stream with Lil Nimers 2 today. So definitely an early stream. It also might be a little bit of a shorter stream because we're gonna do 2 streams today. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be a little bit of an earlier stream. It also just lets me know, like, if you guys like earlier streams. I don't think I am gonna change it to like earlier streams at all or anything, but it's a good way for me to know, like, hey, are you guys like okay with the earlier streams? Do you guys want me to do later streams more often, like stuff like that? I was passed out when you streamed Unite. Turns out practice and fever aren't a good combo. That is not a good combo. And you definitely got to take care of yourself. Like, you know, working for your goal and, like, you know, practice and all that, it's great, but it doesn't matter if you're not healthy. You gotta take care of your body. All right. There's a lot of grunts in here. Well, maybe Ace hates social media because he's scared of being hated by anyone. He thinks the only way he can hurt anyone is if he doesn't do anything. What are you saying? I'm gonna be flat out on it. I don't give a rat's ass what people think of me. Like, regardless of what you guys think of me, I'm doing this and I'm gonna keep having fun. Just that simple. I really do not care. And if you do think I care, I mean, you should have saw things before. Yeah, I'm gonna get benched if I miss practice. I mean, they should understand. Like, if you have a fever, like, they should understand. Otherwise, that's not a good coaching staff. But hey, you did get your crown. Hey, no one's talking about you. You are not the MC. I'm sorry to inform you, but I am very much the MC. I am indeed the main character. There we go. We should be a decent way inside here, so we can just keep on pushing. Yo, what's up, Strong Lion? Good to see you. Welcome. Hopefully you're having a great day. No, I am, because if I wasn't, for me, like, half of the OG streams would be boring. Not true, but hey, you keep thinking that. There we go. Get out of her, Krogan. Because, Brian, if I wasn't here, then those streams don't even happen. So how can you be the MC when I'm the reason why these streams happen? Everyone has a right to be delusional, but you, sir, abuse that privilege. Oh, man. I actually do think I'm actually gonna go put Eevee in the box, just because it is leveling up a bit. I think, Gordo, what you said, level 45 is when it learns Leaf Blade or something. Like, if that's still the case, then when I get it to level 40, I'm gonna have to put it in the box, and just to make sure I don't over level. Okay, I think, yeah, I can just go up here. I have something super important to tell you. What's up? I do like to apologize for being annoying in the OG streams when I was like your only viewer. Nick, is that a One Piece reference? If it is, I don't like that reference. How are you? Oh, I'm good. I'm chilling. We had a little bit of problems like before getting the stream set up, but I'm trying to work out my setup and how everything's gonna look, and then once I get that stuff down, then I'll be good to go. But otherwise, I've been chilling. Yo, I got 1588, then was bombarded to 1304. Now we're climbing back to 1424 and waiting to be thrown again and unite. Hey, I wish you the best of luck. But no, I got some stuff done today. I got another short that I'm actually like really excited. It's gonna be way later because I'm ahead in shorts right now, so you guys won't be able to see this one for a little bit. But I'm actually really excited for this one. I think it'll be really cool. It's something a little bit different, but I think that you guys might enjoy. And then I watched this newer anime movie. It came out in like 2022, and it's called Bubble. And the name is weird, but I have to be honest with you, the anime is really really good. It's an actual movie. It was actually really really good. I really enjoyed it. Like that's a movie I would have to go back and rewatch like tonight because of how good it was. I really enjoyed it, and it's on Netflix. Like Netflix has actually been like kind of killing it with their movies and their shows right now. Also, what's up, Shen? Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a great day. Okay, Brian's just being silly. Gotcha. Sean Line really dipped again. Hey, Gordo, maybe he doesn't want to play Minecraft, dude. Like, as much as I love Minecraft, like, not everyone wants to play Minecraft. How do you have the energy to stream consistency? I procrastinate uploading one short a week. It is definitely something you had to work up to. Like, if you would have asked me, like, when I was first starting, I probably would have been in the same boat. Because I didn't like doing it. But, I mean, the biggest thing is, like, if you're having fun, if you're enjoying yourself, like, then it's not really a job, you know? You're just playing games, hanging out with people. Like, it's really really easy to be more consistent that way. But I'm also still practicing, you know? I'm definitely not nearly as consistent as a lot of other people. And I am still learning, but I'm trying to do better. But no doubt, but you can say no rather than reading or leaving. But okay, but he never said yes. So like you're just assuming that people want to play. Also, what the fuck is this? What am I looking at? Okay, well at least you heal my mons. Okay, you guys can look like you're out of Nacho Libre if you guys want to. That's fine. He said yes yesterday. Well, oh, okay, I don't know. Then Sean Line, that was like I guess a little bit messed up then. I don't know. I didn't remember him saying yes. Hold a trial. Even though someone didn't notice, I'm happy I redesigned my OCPC. My OC pick. Even though there's so many problems, I'm happy a lot. I'm glad to hear it. But also, again, like maybe something came up, dude. Like it was a bit late, you know. So like maybe they're like, hey, I wanted to play, and then they're like, oh wait, you know what? I gotta go to bed. It happens. I was about to say I almost went in a circle. That would have been bad. Yeah, we're gonna leave this one. Nah. There we go. Trial by combat, 1v1 and unite. Whoever wins is truthful. Or you could even do it in Minecraft, to be fair. Like, each person gets a diamond sword, no armor, fight to the death, whoever wins. I mean, then they were correct. Also, I can't wait to see, I'm pretty sure it's AZ or something like that. I know there's a Z in his name, or whatever, but like, I can't wait to see him in the actual game. Because I would like to see like what's happened with him after the ending of this game. It's AZ, you fool. I literally said AZ at first. No armor, diamond sword is not honorable PvP. Iron armor, iron sword is good though. What's the difference? You guys have the same item. Okay, we're at Magenta Plaza. Okay, we gotta go. Is it over here? Yes, it is. You said I think. I'm sorry, I don't remember the old geezer's name that no one really cares about in this game. My apologies. I'm sorry. I will remember that his name is Arizona. Are you happy now? Are you okay that I remember that his name is Arizona? The state with literally nothing in it. Was that what you wanted, Brian? Because I can say that all day. Oh wait, we got anime characters. Chat. We got the two best characters. We got Bonnie and Clement. That's the cactus name. Actually, first off, it's Cat Eye. Okay, if you want to be technical, but no, that's his name. Okay, it's just the abbreviation of Arizona. And it's alive! My main is Clef. I heal and help the needy, even those who desire to hurt me. You think there's good characters you forget there, Dad, on your tier list? I never said that they were good characters. I said these are anime characters and that they are somewhat important. Okay? But otherwise, no, they're really not. Okay? Gordo, stop trying to argue with everyone, dude. If you want to know what I realized, what's up? Hold on. Let me look at the team real quick. I forget the levels in this gym, but honestly, we'll probably just go with this low key. Yeah, I think it'll be fun. But that Paris building, I think is in Legends EA. Is Clement old? He should definitely be older. But I don't even know if we will see Clement. Okay, hey, Gordo, you're gonna watch yourself, okay? I'll time you out. All right, broski. All right, you're gonna need to chill. We listen and we don't judge. Dude, I saw a podcast and it was like these two best friends over on TikTok. They were so hilarious and they did that. Dude, I actually was crying. It was so funny. We listen and we don't judge. You know what? Someday I'm gonna get BG and then him and we're gonna do that for a video. We're just gonna sit down and we're gonna have things written down that like we don't like about the other person, and then we're just gonna go one by one and try not to laugh. Oh god, that was hilarious. Is Clement secretly a robot? No. But he would be cooler if he was. He would be a lot cooler if he was a robot. Okay, there's a Pikachu. I'm having nightmares? Yeah, you better have nightmares. You got that right. Hold on. You don't know if he's a robot? Exactly. Well, actually, Bonnie never talks to him like he's a robot, so I don't think I'm scary. But I think you think I'm scary. And hey, if you're scared of me, I don't know what reason you would have, but cool. I've never heard of Soul and never KO'd Ace in Customs. Wait a sec, I should say yes, then leave the chat. I mean, you can if you want. No karma story today? Cat Lover, what are you? Oh, wait, you're talking about you and your family. I was like so confused. I was like, wait, did I forget something? I almost thought you were talking about the stream. But it's good to see you, Cat Lover. Always a pleasure. But hey, we don't need no karma stories. You know, and as long as you're having fun and you want to just come hang out with it, that's a-okay. If I was Ace, I'd crash out at the chat. Nah, everyone's being chill right now, except for maybe Gordo, but that's normal. Everyone else has been chill. God. No one made me mad this week, so I'm happy. Hey, that's good to hear, though. It may just mean less funny stories, but if you're happy, I can't really be mad about that. Have I been chill, my lord? I'm not your lord, okay? But you've been like in the middle. In the bean. Okay. All right. There we go. Yeah, I think we only have like one or two more questions, and then we're right there at the gym leader, and that would then make 5. I got bruised up by a 6'8" guy, so I'm optimistic about life. And in basketball, not an actual fight. Okay, thank God. Oh God, what was this one? I think it was, yeah, I think it was Panpour. Oh God, that's an Ampharos. And he almost killed the emulator. Okay, there we go. There we go. God, why are you so fat, Ampharos? So what level are you? 36. Okay. So we're actually kind of on par. We're not too over leveled. Ow. Ow. Okay. Dean, I need you to not hit yourself. Thank you. Sup, ditches? Your queen has arrived. It's good to see you, Miyu. Welcome, welcome. Okay, we got Cream Biscuit up at level 36. All right. Should it be Panpour? Well, chat, we gotta chill out a little bit, okay? We're coming at each other, and that's not what we need. Has anyone ever played Mini Militia? No, I have not. I have not. I don't even know if I've ever heard of that game, to be very honest with you. What is Mini Militia? Maybe focus on playing Minecraft with your friend. With me, the beauty, the Grace Miyu. Don't think you have the beauty. Sorry. Sorry, Miyu, but I just don't think you do. Okay, this is for Vivilion, right? Okay, yeah. So, it's definitely in the middle. I don't know. I don't think Miyu is very graceful. Like, I don't think graceful is the word that you use to sum up Miyu. Oh god, it's a Plusle. It's a Plusle. She's female Gojo without attributes and only the attitude. I don't even know. Yeah, I don't think she's anywhere close to Gojo, so yeah. Yeah, literally none of the attributes, not even the looks. Miyu, I literally said nothing about Miyu being beautiful. I said Miyu does not have beauty. If anything, I said the opposite. Even speaking in third person, yeah, it's pretty weird, but Miyu does do that. She does do that. Okay. We finally made it to the top. Do I need to heal up my mon? No, I should be good. Okay, chat. We're going in. We're fighting Clement. I'm actually kind of upset he doesn't have a Luxray in this one. Like, he has a Luxray in the anime, but he doesn't have one on his team. Which I was really saddened by, because Luxray is just so cool. The hell? Okay, we got Emolga. Dab in 2025. Please no. Look, the dab was great for its time, but not anymore. Okay, let's keep that back then. Let's not bring that back. Emolga also, like, really is a decent counter for my team. Okay, you're using Volt Switch though. Okay, we're gonna use Leech Seed. Alright. I'm gonna just switch back to Dean then. I think Dean's honestly the only one I can switch to. My coach dabs at the opponents after winning barely. I gotta apologize for the cringe. Jesus Christ! I know electric terrain helps out, but goddamn, that did a lot. Okay, we're gonna go all out, chat. Because this Manaton needs to die. There we go. He's 46 in balding. Hey, if you go to hims.com, it's gonna fix up that hairline. Just trying to help you out. You might have won, but lost so much respect from that. Yeah, you definitely lose a little bit of respect. There we go. You know what? We're actually gonna try. I'm gonna see. +2 from Dean the Bean. 6 levels higher. It's a mega. I just wanna know. It actually almost killed. I'm actually kind of surprised by how close that was. It almost KO'd. I should die here. I didn't even die. Well, I'm gonna die the next turn. So let me switch. We'll go to Gibbity Riz, and hopefully he can take this out. Also, now it's 5'9", so when he yells at us, I can't hold the Raptor in because he literally looks like Sableye. Dude, I would love to meet your coach, because everything you're saying so far is like actually hilarious. What are you talking about? Leave Gonta alone. Gonta's a nice boy. You leave Gonta alone. He wasn't bothering no one. Bro, you would not? I feel like I would, honestly. I just want to like meet him. Right? And just see what he's like. And then afterwards just be able to tell all the stories I can. Thunderbolt. He murdered you? What? I mean, hey, to be fair, you kind of had it coming, Mia. He makes you run German drills if you breathe wrong. What? And how are you in chat? No, strong line. This is literally just like an AI interface, right? Miyu is not even real. Can I go back? Okay, no, I actually had to go down the fucking elevator. No. Okay. Now, as long as I should just need to go down here. Yeah, Magenta Plaza. Okay. So let me heal the team. That gremlin is strict as fuck, though I'm a bitch about him here. I mean, that's fair. Your coach can't come after you. You're safe with us. Right? Okay, now we gotta run over here. I'm pretty sure yeah, I think it's Magenta Plaza. No. Holy shit, he is so dumb. Honestly, Lysander needs to go to Hems. I think Hems would actually help out Lysander. Like, he's experiencing some really weird things with his hair. Like, just look at him. It's bad. I don't think that's normal. You're not very demure or cutesy, Ace. Thank you. Wasn't really looking for cutesy, to be honest. A King's Rock. No. Okay. Where am I going? Trevor! And I've been great, Trevor. Route 14. Gotcha. We're going to Route 14, chat. Shit, I did not want to go back in there. Sycamore, you didn't see anything. You did not see anything. No, I actually should be able to just find my way. Yeah, I was prepared for cringe when I first opened your stream and saw an avatar webcam, but it wasn't that bad. Well, hey, I'm glad. Don't get me wrong. Some of my jokes don't land. It can definitely be cringe, but I only do it for your guys' satisfaction. Okay, if I need to look like an absolute idiot for you guys, I can do so. Brian, what are you putting in the chat? What are you doing? Okay, this is Route 14. Dude, when am I gonna get to Route 20? Because low-key, at this point, I might as well just go for Espeon. Like, I might not be able to evolve Eevee to a Leafeon because it's gonna take me forever to get there. My friend told me about you. He was the one who told you? Wait, who was the friend? Is in an hour I can finally be happy? Why? Because the stream's gonna end? Because it literally will be like done in like an hour, maybe even less. Like, is that why? You guys, Vexer is actually my ult account. I actually would not. I would actually lose my mind if that was actually true, you know. But I don't think it is. I think I already know, I'm pretty sure I know it isn't now. Because with Vexer's ping in Unite, like, it just would not make sense. Yes, it is true. You know what, chat? It is true. Brian and Vexer are indeed the same person. You're right. They bamboozled both of us, chat. Sadly, I have to accept. Oh god, it's right there. No, because my hair is the only thing I like about myself, and I'm finally getting it cut. Oh, gotcha. I was a different person, but we had to combine to save the universe from Goku. I mean, all you really gotta do is put a bunch of food in front of him and then just like stab him while he's trying to eat. Being that serious, like that will be the solution. By the way, we're going to Barbenheimer. And we're gonna smite down a chestnut. One of the worst starters ever. I'm gonna be very real. I hope they made Chestnut cooler, like by maybe giving it a mega, but like Chestnut is just not, it's not it. Like, I honestly don't even know if a mega would actually make me like it. What? What type of science fiction is this? Double edge. Yeah, we can get it. Get rid of takedown. Yeah, takedown command. Hey, my goat, Talonflame. I love my boy Talonflame. Absol. Well, chat, you guys already know what it's time for. We needed to beat Monokuma, Gojo, Heron, Mewtwo, Kaido, and now UAce. Well, I'm sorry, guys, but that can't happen. That just can't happen. I have too much to live for. And right now, I'm gonna Mega Evolve, and I'm gonna punch the shit out of Brian's ex-wife. You heard me right. There we go. One shot was all it took. Or a spear. We're definitely gonna learn that. Kidding? Get rid of metal sound. I need a steel type move on Lucario though. That I do need. I think I can just go back to that, to the one lady that gives you the TMs. I'll probably have to do that like maybe like after the stream now. Okay, chat. We have a little bit of a situation here. So, I think we're gonna get Espeon, or at least I think we will. So chat, we gotta figure out something. The plan was to originally go get Leafeon, but we rose the friendship up so much that we might have to get an Espeon or an Umbreon. Do we go and try to get the Leafeon still, or do we try to evolve the Eevee? Just evolve? Hold on. I want to make sure it's also the right one now. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this little save state. Hopefully it doesn't break the emulator. Okay. Evolve. Okay. How many people want me to evolve? I wish I could do like polls. Because I think that's something I can do in the future. Is do polls and you guys can like ask. Umbreon. The only problem with Umbreon, I love Umbreon. But like, one, we have 3 Mons weak to fighting if we were to do that. And in 2, like, we already have a Greninja. So I feel like if we do evolve it with friendship, we have to do Espeon. No, Umbreon is not. Yeah, exactly. It should be daytime. It should be. Okay. Let's just see what we get. I did do the save state. So, if we need to, I can always just go back. We got an Espeon. I'm just trying to think. Is that something? Because I guess I could go like, if I can change the form, I can get Rotom-Mo, and it learns Psychic. Honestly, I'm gonna do it, chat. I am. I'm low-key gonna do it. We're gonna have Cream Biscuit be an Espeon. Plus, actually, to be honest, chat, this will be my first time actually having an Espeon on one of my teams. Like, I don't think I've ever had an Espeon, like, on one of my actual, like, playthrough teams. I don't know shit about this game, so I'm gonna just say any name randomly. Alright. Now, chat, right after this whole conversation ends, I'm gonna have to do a quick break. Because I literally gotta go take a piss. I'm not even gonna lie. I have to go do a little quick bathroom break. We're gonna come back, maybe do a little bit more stuff, and then we'll end the stream. Okay, because again, this one's gonna be a little bit shorter because we're gonna have another stream later tonight. So if you guys want to hang out around that time, just stay tuned for later tonight. I will be streaming Little Nightmares 2, and we're gonna finish off that game. All right. All right, chat. I will be right back. All right. Do not go anywhere. The stream is not over just yet. All right. Not over just yet. Yo, Brian, you gotta chill, dude. You have to chill. Hold on, we're getting rid of this shit. You gotta relax there, dude. Okay, hold on. Let me grab my Vtuber model. And okay, we should be good. Be funny if someone didn't ruin the jail. It's not funny at all. That's just weird. It's just weird, dude. Alright, continuing forward. Now what I know we're in Route 14, but where exactly is everything? What do you say? Do not worry about it. Do not worry about it. Pokeball Factory. Okay, the Lost Hotel is over here, so it will literally be right after the next gym. Or at the, I don't even know if this is a gym. I think it is. But we gotta try to go to the Lost Hotel. That's apparently where you can find Rotom. Sorry, I was cooking food. No, you're good. Honestly, I need to also try to give me some food. Because I have not eaten today. And that's not good. So I'll definitely try to make me some food later on as well. Okay. Cleanse tank. Damn, it's not eating. That's impossible. Yeah, no, dude. It's very, very impressive. I don't know how I've survived this long without eating. Literally insane. Literally insanity. I keep hearing knocks on my door. It's 2 a.m. and I live alone. Annabelle is here. Dude, I was thinking about making a short about that, and then right when I was going to, they then found the doll. I was like, well, great, I can't do that. But I was gonna try to make a joke about like Annabelle like being lost somewhere. I don't know. I was trying to think of something funny, but I couldn't do it in time. We're gonna Aura Spear a Gumi. Just shoot it in the face. I was supposed to say, if I get paralyzed, Athy would have been upset. There we go. But honestly, we almost have the team all together. Like now that we have Espeon, like our team right now is already good, but like I kind of want Rotom, and I think that will make the team a lot better. And then from there, like we just gotta go through the game. Ace doesn't notice me yet. I've always been there when he sleeps. Dude, that's just creepy. Once there was a drunk man knocking at the gate, then just staring at my floor when I peeked to see who it was. Shit had me praying and everything. Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. I did not heal Bob. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, we're gonna go with Gibbity Riz. Yeah, that's definitely very, very creepy. Ow. Okay, please don't kill me. Okay, we're good. We're good, chat. Okay, Dragon Claw just finished off, and we're good. This match is straight up unfair Garchomp versus whatever the Lampet is. No, it was a very, very even matchup. I was making sure that I was playing fair, alright? Alright, now we can actually bring out Cream Biscuit. I have to use it a little bit. There we go. I've always known Espeon's like really, really good. It has very high special attack. But again, I never got around to using it because I would always find or use one of the other evolutions. So I'm honestly kind of excited to see how good Espeon will be. Okay, that's over there. Oh wait, there's an item over there. You guys know what that means. Gotta go get it. Oh wait, there's an actual like puddle of water. Does anime not follow type matchups? Not really. Like, if you've seen even just one battle in the Pokemon anime, you will learn very quickly that they do not give a shit about the rules of Pokemon. They just like, hey, this Pokemon fight this Pokemon, whoever wins wins. It doesn't need to make sense. Which, to be fair, it does make it a little bit more interesting, but it doesn't make any sense. Like, I remember in like the Ash versus Paul battle, Paul sets up Toxic Spikes, and then what happens afterwards is Ash is like, hey, Infernape, I want you to go underground, and then I want you to use Flare Blitz to get rid of the poison. Because that's exactly how that would work. And sure enough, it literally got rid of it, and then he goes on to win the rest of the battle. I don't know. It's stuff like that has never made sense, but hey, that's Pokemon. Hoping it's gonna use the fighting type move, because that would be great. You're using Mud Shot. I don't like that. No? Why are you saying no? Oh, you're answering the question. I was introduced to Pokemon through the anime, yet I question how the fuck did a second evolution water type lose to a base fire type? We have Pikachu beating ground types. Yeah, there's also literally the battle right after that. Ash uses Pikachu to go up against a Latios, and he actually like tied with it. He almost won. Like, yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that. You have Sceptile like catching up to a Speed Deoxys, like literally running from behind and catching up to it. There's a lot. There's a lot of stuff like that. Boom! Get out of here, Loudred. Do I have anything? Not really. I need an ice type move on Bob. I think, yeah, Gibbity will have to go down. I'll keep Odin. I don't think it can do too much to me, so. There we go. I knew Ash deserved all the disrespect Charizard gave him, because his ass did not deserve most of the badges in the first and second season. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Well, by A's, the One Piece is real. I know. I'm still looking for it. I'm still looking for it. But one day I will find it. I will find the One Piece and become king of the pirates. I mean, to be fair, like, I'm pretty sure like the main reason why Charizard was never listening to Ash was because he, like, the Charizard was way too high level for him. Like, because in the normal game, obviously, when you have a too high level Mon, it doesn't listen to you. So I think it was like the same thing there, which was actually really, really cool. Before I go, Charizard didn't do much. Squirtle did more than Charizard. At first, yes, but then as time went on, that did change. If Ash was not a Pokemon trainer, he would be the next WWE champion. Oh man, he'd be trying to find out where John Cena was. It'd be a hard match, but you know what? I think if Ash really tried, he probably would find him. He probably would find John Cena. Okay, what the hell is this? But he spammed the Charmander, so he evolved much faster. Well, yeah, but like, I think it was a lot stronger, and then like, obviously when it evolved, it just stopped listening to him. Or at least, that was always the thing that made sense to me, was that like, it was too high of a level. Because like, if you think about it, you could have a level 30 Charmander, and then it evolves into a Charmeleon, you know? And then eventually it'll become a Charizard. What the fuck is happening on the screen? Around the house. Eventually I made my way into the kitchen. There was no sign of anyone being there. Found the fridge, and when I opened it, a faint light leaked out. Could finally make out my surroundings, and I saw the faint outline of a man huddling in the corner of the room. I tried to tell him that I was lost. I was hoping he'd let me stay until morning. But when I approached him, the man suddenly screamed, "Stay back!" I apologized and continued to plead my case. "Please, can't you help me?" "I'm not talking to you," he shouted. I looked at the man in surprise. When I did this, the man asked me, "Can't you see them behind you?" Oh god. A horde of faceless men. No, honestly, that was just Brian on crack. That's all that was. Brian was just on crack one day, and he thought he was seeing people. That's all this was. No. Yeah, I'm leaving. This is a stupid story. So scary, dude. It was so frightening. Honestly, it was more scary that he thought that we actually gave a shit about that story. I'm just saying. This is Pokemon? This is indeed Pokemon. No, I won't be fair. There is like some actual like creepy stories. Like if you read like some of the Pokedex entries and whatnot, like you'll actually see some pretty decent like horror stories. Like there's one with Darkrai, like he actually kills a child because he put them to sleep and they could never wake up. And so eventually they ended up dying. And then there's like other stories, like Hypno does that. Mimikyu is like that. Like if you see what Mimikyu actually looks like, apparently you die, or like you get sent to the hospital or something like that. Like there's a lot of crazy stories like that. And that's why I always fell in love with ghosts and dark types, because they always were way more interesting than a lot of the other Pokemon in the series. And I don't know. I think if I was a gym leader, I probably would use like a ghost or dark type. Hypno was low-key a predator. Oh no, he was. He for sure was. Okay, can I go over here? Can I try to get... Hold on. I just want to see... No, you're not letting me through. Dude. Now I want to just see if I can get $5 million so I can go through. I just want to go and try to catch a Rotom, dude. Oh, wait. No. Let's go this one. I was about to say, I saw the item. I know I can get the item. There we go. Okay, chat, we might be able to do one more gym this stream. and then we might be able to call it a day. I know we gotta deal with Team Flare afterwards, and then hopefully next stream we can actually go in and get Rotom, which would be a lot of fun. Where? Oh wait, is there not a gym? I thought there was. Huh. Maybe there isn't. Maybe it's just Team Flare stuff. Well, regardless, we'll do this now, and then we'll do the gym tomorrow then. Okay, on to him. We can't do anything. Are you a college student? I am a college student. I am indeed a college student. I spend my nights literally working on a bunch of random classwork for a bunch of random jobs. Or possible jobs, I should say. We're gonna go right. And this is a fairy type gym. So we're gonna swap you two. And we're gonna swap you two. Gibbity Red, Bob the Beef, you guys sit in the back. Do you sleep? I do sleep. I try to make sure I take like naps and stuff frequently. But I do get my fair share of sleep. I used to not have to get that much sleep though. I'll be 100% honest with you. Like during my high school days, I used to not get much sleep. Like I would have to. I made it apparent to go to sleep in every one of my classes at least once, and I actually did that. That was actually a thing I was able to accomplish. And one of them was weightlifting class, which I still to this day don't know how I was able to pull that off. But I was able to go to sleep and fall asleep during weightlifting class, and that was honestly a lot of fun. But also, kids, do not go to sleep in class. Want to make that very clear. Just because I did it doesn't mean you guys go ahead and start doing it too. Okay, so now I gotta use acrobatics to finish it off. And we're good. Clef keys down. Okay, what's next? Okay. Curlia. Yeah. What? Actually, hold on. I'm actually gonna keep him out. Because if I switch, there's a chance that Curlia can actually kill my Venusaur because it has Psychic. So to try to play it smart, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna go ahead and use Flame Charge. Yeah, I don't like that you're trying to set up Curlia. I'm not okay with that, so you're gonna die. Yeah, when I was in 10th grade giving the boards exam, supposed to be the life deciding exams, I skipped sleep for like 1 to 2 days to give exams, and slept through 50% of the time in math exam. Yeah, it happens sometimes. Sometimes you just have to fall asleep, like during class. It's not good, but you know, with how much work they sometimes give you, sometimes it's really not, you know, your guys' fault. But now with college, I'm actually able to be a little bit more flexible with my schedule, so I'm able to do a lot of streams and all that stuff, and still do that because just my schedule kind of allows that, which is really nice. I fell asleep while waiting to cross the road after exam. That's not good. Sorry to hear that. Okay. Bring it on. What you got? What you got, Catherine? Slurpuff? Slurpuff. It was funny though. Honestly, I bet. It sounds very dangerous though. Alright, we're gonna poison your Slurpuff. Why are you not dead? God damn it, Slurpuff. Stop trying to drain me. Get out of here. The Slurpuff is so ugly. I'm sorry. They, for some reason in Gen 6, they made it apparent to make a lot of the fairy type Pokemon really ugly. I don't know why. Does anyone want to play Pokemon Unite with me? I'm not playing Pokemon Unite right now, so I can't do that, unfortunately. But maybe someone else will. Maybe someone else in chat would want to. More risk equals more fun. Don't really know that's how that works, but what's the fun unless you're about to reach the heavens and come back? Yeah, I really don't think that's how it works. You know, me personally, I don't want to live my life on the edge. Okay. What server? Oh yeah, like unless you guys have each other added, I guess you guys would need like the lobby ID and whatnot to be able to play. Okay, Anna. We're gonna go to Dean. Alright, we're gonna try something, chat. Cause Mawwall shouldn't be able to hurt me. Yeah, that's not gonna hurt. Again, chat, I still might go and get the Mega Mawwall. Still might happen. But for right now, we're gonna go ahead and use Mega Lucario. We're gonna power up Punch, and then we should be able to sweep through everyone else. Okay, +1. Okay, this will be +2. There we go. +2 Mega Lucario should be able to sweep. Mr. Mime, we're gonna keep on battling. Okay, now we're gonna use Bone Rush. There you go. Okay, one last Pokemon. Sylveon. Keep on battling. Again, I do need a Steel type move, but I don't have to worry about that later. Honestly, Lucario might be able to learn one a little bit later on. I think he does. Please don't die to Dazzling Gleam. Thank God. If I can get 5, I can one-shot the Sylveon. 1, 2, 3. I want to know the server though, because if it's far away, the ping would just be annoying. Oh, okay. Sean, he's asking like, where are you playing from? Like, are you playing in America and whatnot? Because if you are, the server is going to be bad for him. I actually didn't even think about that. There we go, champ. That should be, yeah, that's 6. That's 6 gym badges. And we got Dazzling Gleam. I don't know if anyone can learn it, but if someone can, I will definitely teach it to them. Imagine if Espeon could learn that. That'd be insane. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Can anyone learn Dazzling Gleam? Probably not. Oh wait. Espeon can actually learn Grass Knot? Fairy Badge looks like two eyes and a nose staring at you. Oh wait, it can! I was joking. It actually can learn Dazzling Gleam. Dude. Espeon. You might become like one of my favorite evolutions, even though I literally like every single one of you. Jesus Christ. It can learn both? Yeah, and special attack is way better, so get rid of Double Edge. We don't even need that. Dude! I'm gonna go to sleep. I got practice in 4 hours. Hey, no problem. We are literally about to end the stream right now. So you are all good, my friend. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. It was a really, really fun time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream today. I will be streaming later on tonight. So if you guys would like to join that stream, just stay tuned. It should be like in like a couple of hours from now. So I'll put up that stream and have that ready for you guys. So if you guys want to tune in, you guys can. And that'll be more of like a nighttime stream. And we'll try to see if we can get everything done. I'll try to not like suck because I was kind of playing like ass. So I'll try to get that all situated. But without further ado, I will see you guys next time. What's the time there? It's pretty early. It's only like around like 5 p.m. So it's definitely not too late. But I'll have a stream a little bit later. If you guys would like to join, and yeah, we'll be doing some Little Nightmares 2 action. Try to get that game done. Well, I'll most likely push through and get the game done. And then I will see you guys tomorrow if you guys don't. But yeah, that's about it. Again, thanks for tuning in. It was a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed yourselves, and I will see you guys next time. See ya.